Primary 5, first midterm, Buddhism. Third lesson, our temple. Let's see objectives of the lesson. Learning the behavior of good Buddhist children. Learning to practice the religious faith. Today, I am going to recite a poem about our temple. Listen carefully. We offer our salutations to our parents. We think of the noble triple gem. We dress ourselves in white. We set out to go to the temple. How do you offer your salutation to your parents, dear children? Yes, by worshipping, we can offer salutation to our parents. When we go out from the house for any purpose, we worship our parents. Then they bless us. That helps us to do our work properly. Not only children, you may have seen your parents also worship to their parents. That is a good example for you to learn. When you became adults, you should also worship your parents and respect them. Then the new generation also learn them. This is the way our good attitudes go in generation to generation. Then next one, we think of the noble triple gem. What are the noble triple gem, dear children? Yes, they are Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Buddha means our Lord Buddha. Dhamma means Lord Buddha preached the Dhamma. And Sangha means monks or priest. So as a good Buddhist child, you should think about Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. How do you think about Buddha? You worship twice a day to Buddha statue, in the morning and in the evening. We offer flowers, incense sticks, oil lamp. There's a stanza also to worship the Buddha. I think everybody knows that. That is what? Yes? Itibiso Bhagava Arahan Samma Sambuddho Vijja Charana Sampanno Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati Satta Deva Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati. That is the stanza we worship to Buddha. Then how do you respect Dhamma? How do you respect Dhamma? Yes, we listen and follow the Dhamma, right? Preached by the Buddha, right? There's a stanza to worship Dhamma. Do you know that? Yes? Swakato Bhagavato Dhammo Sandistiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanaiko Pachatta Veditabbo Vinno Heti. That is the stanza we worship to Dhamma, right? Then how do you respect Sangha? Yes? Yes, when we see a monk is going, we get up from our seat. When a monk comes to our place, we cover the chair with white cloth and let monk to sit. And we offer Gilanpasa, right? Not only that, your parents offer alms to the monk. You may have alms given at home or you may have gone to the alms giving. Right? There's a stanza also to worship Sangha. What is that? Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. That is the stanza we worship Sangha. Right? Then we dress ourselves in white. When we go to the temple, we should wear proper white dress, and we should not wear colored dress or fashionable dress. Right? Then we set out to go to the temple. Right? Now let's recite the poem again with me. We offer our salutation to our parents. We think of the noble triple gem. We dress ourselves in white. We set out to go to the temple. Now let's move to other part. Together with our friends who join us on the way, we go to the temple as good Buddhist children. We always walk on the right side of the road. I believe you all are going to Dhamma school. Am I correct, children? Yes, you can learn many things from Dhamma school. Good behavior, how to respect elders, Dhamma, stanzas. As a good Buddhist child, you should go to the Dhamma school. Before going to the Dhamma school, you pluck flowers and arrange them nicely in the basket. Boys are wearing national dress and girls are wearing half sari when they go to the Dhamma school. I hope you all will go to the Dhamma school hereafter. When children go to Dhamma school, they join on the way and go to the temple together. When we go to the Dhamma school or anywhere, we should walk on the right side of the road. Vehicles are coming from the left side, so walking right side on the road prevent us from the accidents, and we should cross the road from the zebra crossing. Right, children? Now recite the poem again with me. Together with our friends who join us on the way, we go to the temple as good Buddhist children. We always walk on the right side of the road. The chief monk of our temple is very kind-hearted and full of compassion. He helps everybody who needs help, which make people feel very secure. There's a chief monk in the temple. He looks after the temple and helps everybody. When people are having problems, they go to the temple and tell their problems to monk. The chief monk is kind-hearted. He helps everybody. So when we are in the temple, we feel very secure. Especially village people have good relationship with the monks. They respect monks very well. When we talk with the monks, there's a words and there's a way to talk with monks. Right? We don't talk with monks like we are talking with our friends. Right? Now recite the poem again. The chief monk of our temple is very kind-hearted and full of compassion. He helps everybody who needs help, which make people feel very secure. When the wind blows, the bow leaves makes a silly sound. It is as to welcome us to the temple. It lightens up our hearts and calms our bodies. On Poya days, the temple is very crowded. All are wearing white clothes. There's good smell from the flowers and incense sticks and light up the lamp. The moon is shining in the sky. It is a very beautiful scene to see. My dear children, you should go to the temple every Poya days, not only the day before the exam. Every Poya day go to the temple. When you are under the bo tree, you can hear the sound of bo leaves. Especially at night, on Poya days, when you are under the bo tree, what can you feel, dear children? Remind, what can you feel? Yes, you can feel relax and calm our mind. When you are in stress, go to the temple, sit under the bo tree and meditate about 10 minutes. After that, you will feel relaxed. Then again you can do your studies. Then let's recite the poem again. When the wind blows, the bow leaves makes a silly, silly sound. It is as to welcome us to the temple. It lightens up our hearts and calm our bodies. Okay, children. Now recite the poem several times and study. Finally, I would like to tell you, my dear children, go to the Dhamma school every Sundays and go to the temple every Poya days and be a good Buddhist child. Now let's see the summary of the lesson. Worshipping the parents, respecting the noble triple gems, dress in white when going to the temple, walking on the right side of the road, the compassion of the chief monk, the relaxation of visiting the temple. Answer the questions. First one, to whom you offer your salutation. Number 2, write noble triple gem. Number 3, what is the color of dress we should wear when we go to the temple? Who is the kind-hearted person in the temple? What lightens up our hearts and calms our bodies? Thank you. Have a nice day.